Moi everyone and welcome to Finish Your Plate. A little over 30 years ago, a food product took over Finland by a storm, and that was the honey marinated chicken pieces. You can find these in all kinds of forms. You can find them in whole breasts, maybe breast fillets, thighs, or pieces or strips like what I have here. They are the single most popular chicken product in Finland, even to this day, and they are sold by the thousands every day. And a lot of Finnish recipes use these as a base. So I'm going to show you how to, first of all, how to make the marinade, and then how to make a dish from the chicken pieces. So stay tuned and I'll show you how to make this super popular Finnish chicken marinade. Let's take a look at the ingredients that I have for the marinade. First, of course, there's honey. This is just your regular honey. I have here a lemon, a garlic. We're going to use 2 garlic cloves. I have here some fresh ginger, of course, black pepper. And then I have cayenne pepper, some turmeric powder, some coriander seeds, and some cumin. Pay attention here. This could be a source of confusion because cumin in Finnish is juustokumina. Kumina, however, which sounds like cumin, is caraway. So there could be a chance of confusion here between caraway and cumin. Of course, cumin is very different from caraway. They are not at all interchangeable. So make sure when you look at the recipe, sometimes they can be translated wrong. Make sure you take a look at the recipe and be familiar. Should it be caraway? Should it be cumin? And then I have some neutral oil here. Don't use olive oil or something like that. And some salt. So first, let's squeeze this lemon into our little container over here. Oh, looks like my lemon is too large for my squeezer. So instead of using lemon squeezer, I'll just use my tongs. And now we'll add about 2 tablespoons of honey. We'll take 2 garlic cloves. So even though I'm going to use my stick blender, I'm still going to squeeze the garlic in just to make sure it actually does get crushed. And now we'll take our ginger. This looks like pretty young ginger, so the skin isn't too thick. But we'll use a spoon to peel it, and then we're gonna just chop it up. And now we're just gonna mince this with our knife. You could also grate this if you have a grater. In my opinion, though, it seems like the grater doesn't seem to work well with ginger. A lot of times it just comes out like a pulpy mess. I'm going to use about a tablespoon of ginger. There we go. And now we're going to put in 2 teaspoons of cumin. Cumin is a little bit divisive spice. For some people, it can have a little bit of musty smell to it, and you may not be a fan of it, but it is essential in a lot of cooking. Maybe tone it down just a little bit. Don't use quite as much of it, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it too. And then a teaspoon turmeric. Turmeric doesn't really have a strong scent to it, but it does lend a really vibrant color to a lot of dishes. Oh, my turmeric is almost out. I'm having a little trouble getting. There we go. And then a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Let me use a fresh teaspoon so my spices don't get cross-contaminated. There we go. Cayenne pepper too, if yours is fresh, it'll be a lot spicier than if it's been sitting in the back of your cabinet for a long time. And then I have some whole coriander seeds. Coriander is a seed of cilantro plant, so some people can taste a little bit weird. Since I have seeds, I'm just going to crush them a little in my mortar and pestle. They do not need a lot of crushing. Again, about a teaspoon. There we go. And then, of course, salt, a teaspoon. If you're not shy about it, a secret ingredient here could be MSG. Adding a little bit in the marinade will definitely enhance your dish. But understandably, some people may want to avoid it. I'm just going to add just a couple of pinches. And last, we're going to add half a deciliter of neutral oil. And now we're going to blitz it with the stick blender. I have here thinly sliced chicken breasts. Finns love convenience. That's why they buy the ready marinated chicken. That's why also I bought chicken that has already been thinly sliced. You could of course buy whole breasts or even whole chickens and then cut them up yourself, save a little money. And now I will just further slice these into strips. And now all this chicken goes in a plastic bag. And we pour the marinade in. And then we will just squeeze the bag. Make sure all the chicken is coated. And this can go in the fridge marinate from 4 hours, even overnight before you cook it. So now my chicken has been marinating in the fridge for several hours. I'm ready to cook it. So I'm going to turn on the heat over here, let my pan get hot. And I also have here assorted colors of peppers. So I'm not going to use the whole peppers in this dish. I'm going to use maybe about a half, or maybe not even that, a quarter of each pepper to get a little bit of different colors going. So I'm going to cut those into strips while my chicken is going to be cooking. So this marinated chicken in Finland is so popular that even if you go to the most rural grocery store, let's say in the Turku archipelago or all the way up in Lapland, you're going to find packages of the honey marinated chicken. So since my pan is hot now, I'm just going to spray a little bit of cooking oil. And I'm going to put my chicken in here. And I'm going to let this cook until it's all completely cooked. It's going to take some minutes. Meanwhile, I'm just going to cut my peppers into strips. The red pepper is a little bit long, so I'll cut that in half. The versatility of the chicken is pretty good too. I've seen it being used in several kinds of dishes, and it lends itself very well to just throwing a bunch of stuff together and seeing what sticks. Like for example, you could serve it with rice, with pasta, probably even potatoes. You can throw in some kind of vegetables, like I have here some peppers. You could definitely use broccoli or carrots or mushrooms or anything else that you might have in your fridge at the moment. And then all you got to do is maybe just add a little cream, and you have a sauce for your starch, your pasta, your rice, or whatever you may have. In fact, it's so popular in Finland that I've had trouble finding just plain unmarinated chicken in the stores. And I think it's kind of funny when people say, especially Finns, that Finnish food never has any spices in it. And as we saw, this one had turmeric, it had coriander, it had cumin, it had cayenne in it. Also, many times this is a very popular chicken to grill in the summertime when you're in a summer cottage, summer cabin. Now the chicken is starting to take a little bit of color, so it's just about ready. I'm just going to cook it for just a moment longer. And then we're going to take it out, put it in a little bowl just so that we don't overcook it. And then I'm going to put the peppers in to cook them for a little bit. So now I'm going to take the chicken out before it burns. Because remember, we put honey in here, so it could burn. And now in goes the peppers. So we're going to cook these peppers until they're soft, wilted. And I'll add a little salt just so the peppers can start wilting a little bit quicker. I'll add just a little bit of water so the sugars that are on the bottom don't toast too much. And this will help also cook the peppers a little bit quicker. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook these peppers until they soften. Then I'm going to return the chicken back in and I'm going to add about 2 deciliters of cream. And then we're going to cook it for a little bit longer until it thickens up. Okay, about 3 minutes later, we're going to add the chicken back in here. And now we're just going to keep cooking this until the cream kind of thickens up. All right, now about 5 minutes later, the sauce has started to thicken. Let's taste the sauce, check salt. Just a tiny bit of salt. Remember, if you add the salt in the beginning, you may end up over salting because you're cooking the sauce down a little bit. If that happens to you, what you can do is just add a little bit more cream and cook it down for just a little bit longer. The added cream will counteract the salt that you added. Okay, so I have here just plain white rice. Let's spoon over some of our sauce. And we'll add a couple peppers as garnish. And here we go. This is the Finnish honey marinated chicken. All right, let's go ahead and taste it. The chicken has a little hint of sweetness from the honey. And I can definitely taste the ginger in it too. It's definitely not overpowerful as far as heat goes from the cayenne. But I think if you're a Finn living abroad and you're looking for some nostalgia, this chicken will definitely bring it, because I could definitely taste the marinated chicken, which reminds me a lot of what I used to eat when I was in Finland. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Finish Your Plate.